Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/AutosaurusRex. I'm Sean, and today we are playing Game 2 against the Athletics. We won big yesterday, and one of the things that we tend to struggle with is putting up multiple big games in a row. Like, we'll score a bunch. We scored 14 yesterday, and even if you take out the Seiya Suzuki Grand Salami, it's still a 10-run game. We don't usually follow that up with another 10-run game or even anywhere close. Usually it's like 14, and then it's immediately followed by like 3. So hopefully we can get off to a good start. We actually were losing that game initially, and then we were able to come back and win. Small comeback, but still good to have in our back pocket. Brian Wu is on the mound today, 11-2 with a 2.60 ERA. Joey Estes, 10-7 with a 3.10 ERA. As we jump in to today's game, thank you for joining me every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time, a fresh game of baseball. I thought someone was opening the door. I don't know what's happening. Sutter Health Park. Okay. Looks like we need some right-handed pitcher. We're going to try and get Rayleigh through this game. We can throw in Dylan Moore and Julio. We can throw a Rosarena in there. And then Julio could probably go one more day, but we'll go ahead and throw Suzuki in there. I was kind of hoping we'd get rid of some of these other cold streaks, but not so lucky. I think this lineup looks okay as long as it gives me the green light on Rayleigh. We should be okay. Luke Rayleigh didn't look right in the cage today. That's okay. We can replace him. We don't have anybody there. Oof. Who do we... Solano. So we maybe just DH Julio? And then we can flip him and Suzuki? Actually. Okay. We'll DH Julio. It's a funky lineup. Maybe an unnecessary move or two there. But the DH spot does help us. I don't know. We'll see. These long stretches really give me trouble just because I'm not super great about managing the lineup. I don't always look at it. I'm used to playing like 6 games in a row with a day off, and that usually does enough to just balance things out. Brian Wu has been on the mound, or dominant on the mound as of late. Brian Wu typically on the mound. Daniel Susak is hitting over 400 over the last 7 games. We have Logan Gilbert with a big game and Julio Rodriguez shining in that big win against the Athletics. Starting pitching for the Mariners the last 7 games, a 1.30 ERA with 48.1 innings pitched, 51 strikeouts. That number got bumped pretty big time because we did have a complete game with Logan Gilbert in yesterday's matchup. We're looking to continue not only a 5-game win streak, but our dominance over the Athletics.
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact,
there he is.
In his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
There we go. I like that. Oh, did I? I did not. I didn't go around the league. I apologize. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit X, I guess, to get through that.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
My bad. I enjoy reading those. It helps us keep track of how things are going around baseball.
Pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Joey Estes. What's the word on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound.
10-7.
In the low 3s. Very respectable.
3.10 ERA.
Guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Here we go. Let that one roll. Okay. 98 career home runs. We had a home run with him yesterday. He was a triple shy at the cycle. Obviously the grand slam with Seiya Suzuki. 4-seam is at 95. Sweeper at 80, a slider at 84, circle change at 87, and a sinker at 93, and that's the first pitch we saw today.
And ball 1.
We had a bit of a funky start in yesterday's game.
Job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Oh, drove that into the ground. That slider.
It goes just foul.
Oh, Sean. That sweeper was nowhere near my headphones.
Here's Dylan Moore. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Oh my God, way too late. Just not there. Not there.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See
There
if
we
he
go.
continues
Okay.
to climb the ladder.
1 out, base is empty. Late on that
Man.
fastball.
Let's take a time here.
Extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up.
Got to be
slightly
aware
in.
of the sweeper going on the outside. Sweeper slider. See if he goes back low.
Strike 3.
And got on that. Okay, not a good start here for us. We didn't start well yesterday either, so
Out in front of that pitch. Clearly
too early on that slider. We are not in a we're in a rocking chair here. We're way late on the fastball. We are too early on the slider. Bad spot for us to be. We have 5 more games in a row before we finally get a day off.
Strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the
Big
location
4-game
of this
set
next pitch is
against
gonna be.
Houston. No, Texas.
Fans
Oh
another.
my
That's
God.
3 straight strikeouts.
What the fuck?
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's
That is
electric
a
stuff out there on the
brutal
mound.
start. He does have a pretty good ERA at 3.10. He has a losing record, but I would chalk that more up to maybe a blow-up start or 2 and some bad Athletics offense.
Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game. Ryan Wu. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be
There
a
we
fun
go.
one to watch today.
Don't love the way that it pulled into the
Leading things
a little
off
more of the
Texas
plate
strike.
than I would like to see.
Next offering is
Fouled away.
fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
away.
ball.
Okay.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking for the K.
There's an out.
Called strike 3.
All right.
Fastball
4
up in the
batters
zone.
between the 2 teams. 4
So
strikeouts.
now the DH spot, Max Schumann. And that is out of play. Woo, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swings through that one out in front that time. Even some of the best guys
thank
in
you.
the
That was a
sport are gonna
very
give up
bad
home
pitch.
runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping
What's
base
our
runners
square?
off the
Circle change?
pads,
Love it.
then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Damn. Maybe
You
not
look at what the
great.
elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all
Man,
you want is
okay,
a guy like
Schneemann.
that. Take the ball every 5th
Schumann.
day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
On the ground,
All right, there's our first ball put in play for an out.
And 2 quick outs.
He's
in
out.
The bottom of the first here tonight. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not
I think
the
we
highest
skipped
team
through
batting
ours
average
pretty
for this
quickly.
squad.
It is
They're down
a
towards the bottom of the league in
straight
total
righty
hits, and
lineup.
Siggy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah,
Wow.
and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be
Leday and
dangerous, if they're
Soderstrom,
gonna be able to
lefties on the
create
bench.
Scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Here we go.
Andujar in the box with 2 gone. And takes
Gilbert,
a look
12
at a called
strikeouts away
strike.
from 200.
Inside, just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing.
There we go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. That one to first.
Hey, nice read, Shenton.
Shenton.
Okay, so nothing doing for either team here in the first. We need to put the bat on the ball here.
Scoreless after 1.
It was 3 strikeouts last time. We got 1 strikeout and then two light grounders.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Estes back to work. Fought off foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
There we go. Hey, good take on that sweeper.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That's tough. You see it well.
I saw that go, and I could feel my thumb hit the button. That's 4 straight strikeouts to start this game. We are in a bad spot. Way too late.
Hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this.
I want to lean low. I want to cheat low because that's where he's been.
Now and watches strike 1.
There we go. That's a good take. See if we can see that sweeper coming in a little bit better. It's a good mix, though. 95. That sweeper's a little bit down to 80. That one was at 78. And then back up to 93. So 15 miles an hour difference. You wouldn't think that 93 would be getting to be that badly, but off that 78.
Hard time catching up.
Yeah, that skips
That one's all the way down to 77. Got me. That's 5 strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters.
Wow.
It doesn't look like it's
This is a mess.
You become in awe of this guy in the mound.
All the way down to 78, too early.
5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's Randy
And there's a sweeper at 77. Okay.
Ugly swing
It's like the
right
game
there.
knew I looked up.
Wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. And a foul ball. 2 outs.
Oh my God! What is happening?
The side for the second time today. No runs, no hits.
What
no
is
errors.
happening?
We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geller. Woo, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021.
Okay. 9. Oh, God. So 9 in a row to start the game appears to be the record. We are 2/3 of the way there, and it just does not feel like we are going to be able to shake that. 6 strikeouts in the first 2 innings that's insane. The only way it could get worse is if it was like a strikeout pass ball and we somehow were able to rack up 6 or 7. It's a yellow. Nice. Nice pick by Shenton. I fucking hate the way it moves. It's just like a little too, it's delayed by like 0.2 of a second. Or goes just a little further than I'm anticipating.
First offering, and it just misses.
Judge out in front with home runs of the American League. Soto leading in the National League. We've been very cold home run-wise, it feels, especially with our top home run hitters. Oof, that circle change was in a really bad spot.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think I just kind of overthought that one a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he showed.
Yeah, sinker way too much of the plate there. And then you got to give me that call. Come on, man.
When it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss.
Really needed.
Okay.
One strike.
Come on.
Just
oh, missed. Woo, please.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Urshela leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
That's only the second strikeout for Wu. A pathetic number.
Seen more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jacob Wilson now at the plate. The shortstop
God
takes the ball.
fucking damn it. That's not a
2
ball.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series.
That's a
In
real
there at
bad
the
pitch.
knees. And 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One
Okay,
hit,
so
one
yeah,
left.
let's see. What am I reading
full.
here? We're reading.
We're tied, 0-0.
Okay, let me close that out because I got scared. Pablo Lopez.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Most strikeouts by a pitcher to start a Major League Baseball MLB game. Pablo Lopez, 9. Sean Murphy snaps out of it. Oh, you know what I thought we were going to see is one of our guys there. Darn. Darn it. I goofed that one up. Pablo Lopez with 9 in a row, July 11th, 2021. Perhaps is the answer. 21 strikeouts versus the Orioles. That's not helpful. Most consecutive, 10 within one game. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about starting a game.
Swing and a ball lifted in.
You know what? I will take it.
And there's one down.
It's not a strikeout. We're still late, but we break up something at least.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Jorge
And
Polanco.
now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
He's only thrown 25 pitches. 24 through the first 2, so 12 pitches an inning.
Right through there for a strike.
Which is like 4 pitches. So we're seeing 1-2 counts.
Comes up empty.
Jesus God in heaven. Too late. It's in the fucking catcher's glove.
Seems to be swinging at everything.
We're just swinging so poorly. We're taking that, we're swinging at that. Flip the swings, if anything.
Foul ball, it stays
Thank
nothing
God
in
we
2.
were able to. That sweeper.
Got him.
No. Wait.
He's up to 7 strikeouts.
Okay. At least we got on that one a little bit.
Very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford.
I think that's going to just be a fly out and right at the wall.
As he makes the catch.
Okay. So we get a couple pieces of contact there. The J.P. Crawford piece of contact at least a little bit better. And it wasn't a bad swinging strikeout. We just kind of got with a slider that I thought was a sweeper that was going to break a little more inside. But it caught the corner. It's a nice pitch.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Daniel Susak.
It's a little unfortunate that it's continuing to punctuate an abysmal start for us.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. That one's in there.
Okay.
And the count is
That's
0-2.
Just asking for a couple of those here and there. Right on the edge of the zone.
Good job to fight that one off.
Good.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boo. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
I think I stayed a little too, I stayed too low in the zone there. Slider that...
So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
Okay.
And now a chance
Are
to be
you
creative on offense with
fucking
good speed on
kidding
first.
me?
On the ground to
It's an
third.
absolutely horrid
And
animation.
there's 2 away.
I thought he was going to steal, so I was trying to prep for it. Dropped the ball, and then he went. Like, fuck, God, I fucked myself.
Grounded out his first time. And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline.
And it cost us a run.
Comes in, and it's 1-0.
That cost us a run.
Help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andujar at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. To the right side, Polanco. They take the force out. That ends the inning.
Damn it. Fucked myself right there.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark
Seattle,
as
the
we go to the
designated
top of the
hitter,
4th.
Julio
Now it's
Rodriguez.
the DH, Julio Rodriguez. Fastball.
No!
Back to the mound. Gets it to first. And
No.
a quick out number 1.
It's not a great swing, admittedly,
Next
but
for the Mariners.
they were able to get it past Wu.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Sweeper.
Struck him out.
Forcing to sweep her
Oh,
is...
he's on a great run of strikeouts and
Jeez
showing excellent control
Louise.
and command, not
Now,
walking
right
opposing
fielder,
batters.
Too
This
early.
offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around.
Okay, there we go. Let's take that 0 off the board. Seiya, hell yeah.
Waste no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front.
I think that's where we've actually been our most effective, oddly enough, is getting contact on the ball has been that
Now
first
the
pitch
Mariners
swing.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh struck out swinging his first time. Check
That's a
swing
strike.
and he went.
Too early, I
Strike
think,
one.
yeah.
No
Very
ball.
early.
1 strike.
So if we're too early on the fastball, we're going to be way earlier on everything else.
Just
No.
missed. And that one hammered.
Home.
That's
Go.
back there.
Go.
That one is gone.
Let's go! What a home run! Fuck yes!
Second of the year. And they grab
We've
the
struck
lead.
out
It's
9,000
2-1.
times, but we put one swing and it gives us the lead. Seiya was going to tie the game. Regardless, didn't matter. Fuck. God, that feels so good.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot.
But it
If you
just
don't,
hit.
hard. Really good swing there.
It hit, what, the top of the wall? Let's take a look at this replay. 2 outs as we watch center fielder Ruiz. Man, look at that. Just right off the top of that wall. Unreal. Into the bullpen. That's a ridiculously robbable home run. It's probably just a step off. Get a good jump. Maybe a slight delay on it, but
Waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Victor Robles. Swings
A
and
little
misses,
too
but
aggressive
with
there.
a sweeper.
Again, we do a good job. We gave up a couple runs in the first inning, and we were able to get those runs back pretty quickly. We give up the one run in the bottom of the third, and we are able to get that back in the top of the fourth. Oh my God! You're not looking for a sinker in that spot. Looked up, he went low and away. Looked down, he went up high.
Foul ball still
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. That one outside, and that is ball 1. And that's a little high.
Really good take.
We gotta work it back to 2-2.
And there's
Really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
line drive.
That is a double. Okay, here we go.
Bases.
We do get a beneficial call there. Should have been strike 3, but we will take the ball.
That's a good
A
job
perfect, perfect contact swing for Robles' 21st double of the season.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Randy Arozarena, went down on strikes his first time through.
You don't have to remind us. There were 7 or 8 strikeouts in the first go-round.
Robles stands at second with 2 gone.
Ooh.
Time call.
Take your
Chance
time.
to collect himself down.
The sweeper
0-2.
didn't break out the way that I thought it would. Stayed inside. And he got me with another sweeper. Damn.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting
Another
out of hand.
strikeout.
2 come in on this Seattle.
They were already
And
at
it's now a
double-digit
2-1
strikeouts,
ball
and we are only
game. It's
through
Major League
4.
Baseball on the show.
We might not be a double. We have 9 already.
Ready
Raleigh
to
just
go.
barely powers one out of here. We get the lead, so we head bottom 4. Zach Geloff. You can take a look at the player stats. Nope, that's not why. What? Box score. Ooh, we have 9. 9 strikeouts. No, thank you.
Right
His
side,
pitch mix is
Polanco.
perfect against me. Absolutely perfect.
Tosses to first.
90, low 90s on the fastball, and then 77, 78. Consistent 15-mile-an-hour drops in speed or 15-mile-an-hour raises. Going from sweeper to 4-seam. Making my life an absolute living hell at the dish.
1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Push it out just a little bit further.
And takes low for ball 1.
That
Really nice
slider didn't
slider
go where
right
I wanted
there.
it to go at
Sweeping
all.
across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes he goes. He's not
Oh,
4
boy.
strikeouts now.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
boy.
a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least
Brutal
for now,
call.
allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Yeah, I kind of overthought that
Batting
one.
for the
Pulled it
second
left.
time, and that's strike 1. And that one in
There
there
we
at the
go.
knees for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it down 1-2-3.
My
A's go quickly and quietly
goodness.
there. They're down 2-1.
We went from 3 to 5 strikeouts, and neither of those were convincing. 2 good pitches, and then that third one. Oof.
Here's how the starters are
So
performing
through
up to
4,
this
3
point.
hits for each side. The strikeouts heavily favored for Joey Estes with 9. No walks. 1 run for Brian Wu. 2 runs for Estes in a tight game here in Sacramento. Maybe if we get to the bullpen, we can do a little more damage. Oh,
In the
darn.
air, pretty
Put
deep
that one
out to
up,
center
and that's
field.
just not enough.
Ruiz
Damn.
puts it away for the out. And
Couldn't
there's
get
one away.
enough of a piece of it.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed
Up
it.
next for
Man, this guy
Seattle,
was ready to
second
hit.
baseman, Jorge
And stepping in for the
Polanco.
Mariners, Jorge Polanco struck out looking his first time.
Just checking some scores. We got a Mariners game starting here.
In the
God
air,
damn it.
out towards
That's just
left
not enough
center.
either.
Ruiz sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Seattle,
2 down,
shortstop,
base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for
Settle
the
down.
Mariners. The
There we go.
shortstop
There's a
takes the
take.
ball.
That's what we're looking for.
Hard
Darn
hit
it.
left
Drove it
side.
into the ground. Fuck.
Over to first. Out. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's 1. And we're back. John
Leading
Shelby
off
with
for
my
the
buddy Chris
A's,
Singleton and set to get us started.
shortstop,
Bottom 5.
Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
Come on, Jacob.
On the ground, right side.
There
And
we
that
go.
one handled.
Swing it.
And the leadoff hitter retired.
Swing it. I mean, sling
He's
it.
been going after these
Sling
guys
it. Get to first,
consistently, and
please.
as a result,
The catcher,
he's been able to keep his
Daniel
pitch count low,
Susak.
throwing the ball very well right now.
And here's the catcher, Daniel Susak. First time up was a pop out. Fouled
Oh,
off. He was
my
late.
God.
Susak turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Comes up empty.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
On the run, throw to first.
Get there.
And
Nice play,
gets it.
Crawford.
Nicely done.
Now batting,
69 mile an hour exit velocity. Nice.
Ahmed.
And now the right fielder singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. And he can't come up with it. Makes the turn and heads for second. Still able to fire over, and he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a
Center
triple and
fielder,
home run away from the
Esteury
cycle.
Ruiz.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The other way,
Suzuki.
that is the inning.
That sliced a little bit
So
further
one hit is all
to
they
the
get.
right side.
Through
Suzuki's
5.
left, but
It's
all
the
right.
Mariners 2 and the
That
A's
sliced a little further. We've had a couple weird misplays out there in right field. Just wanted to make sure that we got that down. Did not need to leave the 5th with a tie game.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Mariners,
All right, we
the
go to the
designated hitter,
top half
Julio
of inning number
Rodriguez.
6. And now the DH, Julio Rodriguez.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ah,
No ball.
darn it.
1 strike.
That's
sounds like a
way
good take.
off the plate. There's a strike.
Okay. It's a nice pitch right at the bottom of the zone. Oh, I'm looking. There we go,
Here's a swing
Julio.
and a line drive, and that's
There
a
we
base
go.
hit.
I was going to take a timeout on that. I hit down. I was about to put my right hand up like, timeout, like I'm the batter, you know. But then it did not give that to me.
Try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Now the third baseman, Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a
That's fine.
strike.
You can let that go, no problem. Ooh. Late?
Rodriguez
Oh,
gets
good.
his lead
Okay.
at first with nobody out.
Just good. Ooh, late under it. Fuck. I was so prepped for a sweeper.
Struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain.
Didn't
that
anticipate
lead.
3 straight fastballs with a runner on first. Jeez Louise.
There's the slider. 0-1.
Fuck, and of course I can look up. He goes slider.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fucking damn it.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Man at first, one away. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Interesting. He's looking very comfortable.
That fastball up at the...
After giving up the leadoff
God,
single.
change the eye level. This pitcher is doing fucking work against
in the
me.
scoring position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He had a big swing back in the
Just
fourth.
barely got that one.
Helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and
With a fastball. That's what I was looking for, but he went low instead.
And now 1-2.
Darn it.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Two outs. Runner on the go. Popped up on Duhar. Coming on. He's got it. And that
Slider all the way up in the zone like that?
Mariners leave one. They lead it 2-1.
If you're a playoff team, trade for this pitcher. I cannot figure him out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Max Schumann.
Schumann.
First pitch,
That's
and he
a
just misses.
strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
That was our pitch count looking. 59, so. Okay.
And it's fouled
Damn
off.
it.
They'll do it again.
Fuck, I want that slider out. Come on.
Got it.
There we
Looking, that's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch misses. The A's.
God, it's incredible how quickly we reverted back to, like, the garbage offense we've had for, like, 2 weeks now.
That's a strike.
God, fuck.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself.
That's an
2
out.
up, 2 down.
There we go.
Now
Zach
batting,
Geloff
second
up next for the
baseman,
A's.
Zach Geloff.
That's in
There we
there.
go.
That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's
No,
what's
come
allowed him
on.
to pitch well up
Fuck.
to this point.
Call it or don't. Either way, I'm going to be irritated. Come on. Fuck
Fly
you.
ball down the line.
Get there, Suzuki. I believe in you.
Makes
Nice.
the grab,
Nice
and
grab.
that is
Nice
that.
grab. Okay. We got to lock in here. We need to deal with our bullpen situation. We'll warm up righties. I don't think we're going to have to worry about using lefties at all in this series. I, of course, probably have jinxed myself because I'm sure we'll need to use them tomorrow.
Dylan Floro gets handed the rock out of the pen. He
Now
comes on
pitching
for the
for the
35th
A's.
time this year.
Number 55.
Okay. Can we give ourselves a little bit more insurance? This should not be a game that we need to save in, but we are just
And
swinging
now
at
it's
way
Victor
too much
Robles
crap.
up to hit.
Left fielder.
He might be
Victor
like a losing player of the game because he really did not pitch that poorly. Let's warm up a Santos and we'll warm up a Snyder. Guess we could warm up a Brash or a Munoz.
Robles.
Okay. Sinker at 92, a slider at 85, a four seam at 92, and a circle change at 86.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Jose Leclerc preparing to come on if needed. Otanez also getting ready. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
82. Okay, makes sense why we'd be too early. That's
That
Ball
one
2.
missed.
it's a pretty big. I mean, and
2
you're looking
balls,
too
1
like.
strike.
I'm thinking that the sinker is going to be breaking inside, and then the slider outside. We're just not getting that.
Ball 3.
Okay. At least the pitch we swung at was close. So you got 3-1 fastball.
There's the swing and a miss.
Remember the sinker.
Sink on that fastball out of the hand.
Too
looks
early.
So good, and then
Slow down, slow
by the
down.
time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings
Ooh, and having a
misses.
slider, so we were too early on that.
Well, that right there is just
And
a
yet again we're like striking out on pitches
action at the end.
very
Just
early.
the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a
Fuck
tremendous two-strike pitch.
me!
Puts it away for the out.
God, we are 1 foot away
At the
from
plate,
absolute
Austin
disaster.
Shenton. Ball
No.
1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one.
Circle change.
1 ball, 1 strike.
God, if we cannot figure out.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball.
I am just stuck in Miseryville. Just trapped in a rocking chair of too late and too
2
early.
down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Seattle.
Alright, well,
As
thank
they're
God I
able
only have to
add
record
their
1 video
2-1
today,
lead.
because I do not know that I should do this twice in a row. I gotta record the other, I gotta finish the recording of the other video. That went up this
And we're
morning.
back. Bottom of the 7th, Gio Urshela steps.
Hopefully.
Baseman, Gio
Hitting is all about
Urshela.
This is
anticipation, and
just
right now, this
miserable.
lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And that's in for a strike.
Tonight, his
I need to
slider has
pull
been
Blue.
really
I need to pull
impressive.
him. His energy's too low. His
Seems like the hitter
pitches are all over the
picking it up
place.
out of the hand.
And that one misses up and
That
in.
slider
1-1.
is just disgusting, and I hate it.
Line drive, base hit.
Very poor. This is a poor management decision by me. I'm not here. Come on. Get your fucking head in the fucking game. You're only up by 1 because you cannot stop swinging at every fucking pitch that this athletic staff throws at you. Pay attention. Take your pitchers out after the 6th. It's the 3rd time through the order. You're asking for a loss. God damn it. I needed like just a mirror on the wall so I just yell at myself.
Now pitching for
Get your shit together, motherfucker.
number 48.
Well, the best
Why are you showing that on the right side of the screen? It's usually on the left.
Tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, I didn't want to remove the score from the score.
And here is Kyle McCann. Ball 1 there.
1 ball. No
Maybe not a
strike.
great time to put him in, but whatever. There we
Swings
go.
and misses. And the count 1
1
and
ball.
1.
1 strike.
McCann fouls one off. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Circle
So up
change.
next, Jacob Wilson.
Didn't really,
There's a strike.
didn't want to,
Well,
didn't
that's
drop
really
the way I
money
thought I
spot,
wanted
down
it
and
to.
away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
All right, we're gonna try and poke it a little outside. Strikeout. There we go.
Swing and a
Okay.
miss, struck him
I
out.
wanted strikeout or a weak contact that we're able to turn into a double
Moneymaker
play.
Right there, 2 strikes, slided down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now here's the A's catcher, Daniel Susak. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a
There we
big
go.
impact for him in recent games.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is in for a strike, 2-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs.
There we go. Let's go.
Strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike
Nicely done,
3.
Santos. So now I need to figure out if I want to bring in. I should probably bring in Brash as our more high leverage arm, and then Munoz for a save, unless we can just give ourselves some insurance runs here. We're getting out hit by this team.
Back and a new arm on
Jose
the mound to start
Leclerc.
the 8th. Jose Leclerc.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Four seam at 98, slider at 84, cutter at 93, circle change at 90, sinker at 97.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Late or
Leclerc,
early?
31
Good.
years old.
Okay, on the
He
early
joined the
side
team as
there.
a free agent.
That's
Off
outside.
mark
There we go.
there. And a count even 1-1.
4,000 attendance, gross. Went to the Everett Aqua Sox game and there were 2,000 people there.
Blind into right. No
That's
trouble
just
here.
unfortunate.
Puts it away for the out.
That's just unfortunate. We were right there. We were on it.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop J.P.
So digging in,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Damn. There we
Almost
go.
got him.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
That's
Athletics
fine.
have some bullpen action. T.J. McFarland, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. This one in the air, right field, under it.
Fuck all the way off.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Damn it.
Out. Number
She's going to have to flush this game.
Up next for Seattle,
2. 2
the
outs, base is
designated
empty.
hitter,
And
Julio
next is the
Rodriguez.
designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
I feel like I
1
jinxed
for
myself
3.
a little bit.
And that's into
Talking about, well, we got so many runs and then we don't do anything. And it's like, well, didn't need to speak it into existence.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. They
That
too late.
fastball.
The runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up.
Me.
And he makes the catch.
Oh, drove it into the ground. Drove it into the ground.
Seattle.
Overcorrected. Pop up.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Brent Rooker.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
All right, we're going to bring in Snyder.
And
Again, not great management of the bullpen by me.
The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yes,
Oh my
strike.
gosh.
That was the sweeper. And just misses with that one.
1-2.
Got
There
him.
we
Looking
go.
for the strikeout.
They brought him off the bench to not swing the bat? What the fuck?
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the sweeper misses.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
1 strike.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. And that one
Fudge pops.
holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close.
No
Doesn't get the
way!
call. And a full count.
That's a fucking awful pitch. And how is that a ball?
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first
Fuck.
2 batters he's faced in this.
That is awful.
Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now the number 2 hitter, Max Schumann. And that one fouled off.
Okay, why is his pitching? What are we doing here? That's everything's
signs of
so
weight on him out here
off.
in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
There we go.
Looking, and he strikes
So they
out
brought in
the
Brent
side here
Rooker.
in the 8th. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And they
We get
trail
what?
it
Did we
here,
strike out the side?
2-1.
We evening that strikeout count up a little bit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Leclerc back to work. In the air, right field.
My
Rooker
gosh.
brings it in. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
I definitely
Here's the
do want
catcher
that
to
one
hit,
back.
Cal Raleigh. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Mitch Spence up and loosening in the pen. Murdoch getting cranked up as well. The pitch. The bit behind
Too
with
late.
that swing. It's strike
Too
1.
late. And an over adjustment on the PCI.
Center field. Ruiz under it.
I just cannot get a hold of it.
He's got it.
I'm not seeing the ball well. And so we were in a rocking chair of too late, too early, too late, too early. And now we're getting pieces of it, but it's just awful, awful contact.
That one back up the
Okay,
middle,
nicely done there, Robles.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randy
And up next for
Arozarena.
Seattle, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul ball there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now 1-1.
Bring that back.
Out to short.
And
Wilson
that is...
slings it across.
Okay.
They get the out on Arozarena. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th.
This is a
It's the
hugely
Mariners
disappointing
2
outing.
And the A's 1.
I can understand exactly why we struggled,
And we're back. We head to
but
the
you hate to see it. And we will bring in our closer, Andres Munoz, in a game where we probably shouldn't need a close.
Comes out trying to close it out.
He's clearly their go-to
Gave up
guy
one
in this
run on a
bullpen.
really bad
Shallow
play.
games. Looking for his 40th save of the
Really
season
dumb
right
play.
here.
I shouldn't...
So he's been excellent.
I was trying to be anticipatory of a stolen base, but then it was a drop ball, and it just led to disaster.
There's a breaking ball that drops in there.
We're able to have an opportunity at least to pick up save number 40. Big news about Class A. He's suspended.
1-run game, bottom 9. And that catches the low inside corner. Good
Which is
fastball.
not good.
This to center field. Arozarena on his horse. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to
Now
put it
batting,
into his
second
highest
baseman.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Geloff in the box now. Takes strike 1. Outside low. Now 1-2.
I should have to throw the zone that far outside. There we go.
For the K. Now only 1 out.
We are piling up some strikeouts here late, so at least it's a little more even. But boy, 6 straight for us to start this game.
To get on top of.
We're not out of it yet.
So they're down to their final out. Now here's Gio Urshela. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself.
There's an out.
Ball
Okay.
game.
We've grown to
I
expect him
really
to just
hate the
roll through
offensive
games
performance
and
in this.
simply
We were
close them out
impatient, starting to
easily.
get a little
He's
frustrated
made
with
it
it, and we just
very
kept
easy at
swinging the
times,
bat.
and now he's up to 40
Really
saves
good
for the
pitch
year.
mix, and we really struggled with it. It was a big difference between that four-seam fastball and a sweeper 93 to 78 in a pretty consistent manner. And we were too late on the 93. It comes in a lot quicker than you would think off of a 77-mile-an-hour slurve, or sweeper, excuse me. And we were just lucky enough to get one that bounced off the top of the wall and fell into the bullpen for a home run. So one swing saved us. We were about 1 foot from a potentially disastrous finish. We had a bad defensive play, trying to be anticipatory of a stolen base. Tried to rifle it in. It was a bad drop. There was something about the way that the thing moved that made me know that it was going to be bad. And then it was only after Raleigh missed the transfer on a guy who wasn't stealing that he then went ahead and took second base, and then immediately on the next batter scored. But a tremendous dip right back to where we've been against the Yankees, the Tigers, the Astros, the Brewers, and even the Angels. 5 straight series where we really struggled to pile up or to get runs. We put up a bunch yesterday and just could not repeat it. The good news is that we were at least able to, win this game, and we got the run back that we gave up in the bottom of the third as immediately in the immediate next inning. We had 2 outs with that Raleigh swing. Joey Estes, he gets the loss. He struck out 11 in 6 innings. 2 earned on his line, no walks, 4 hits. Colby Thomas, he was 2 for 2 with a double and a run. Gio Urshela was 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Miguel Andujar was 0 for 4. And Schneemann, nope, I don't know why I keep thinking that. I see SCH. Max Schumann, 1 for 4 with an RBI. Now I'm curious. Yeah, they subbed out Thomas for Brett Rooker, who went 0 for 1 with a strikeout and I think looked at 4 pitches. Thomas was 2 for 2 with the run. Why would you sub him out? It's a terrible move. We get the win and the player of the game, Brian Wu, 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned on his line. Raleigh was 1 for 4 with a 2-run blast. Robles was 2 for 4 with a double. Rodriguez 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Crawford 0 for 3, even though there is a player with a hit that they did not say. Suzuki had the hit. Yeah. Weird that they did not highlight him. Andres Munoz picks up save number 40. We strike out a total of 13 times. We do end up getting them 12 times. But it was a really abysmal first couple of innings. And that will do it for today's game. We get the win. It's unsurprising, but still pretty frustrating that offensive effort followed the offensive effort that we had yesterday. So that is a bummer, but I think it's kind of to be expected. We have not played well offensively. 6 was the previous high that we had. We've given up 14. We got 14. The 14 and the 6 is the anomaly. Those are the anomalies in our recent history. Luis Castillo taking on Luis Severino. For some reason, our Luis is in all caps. Luis Castillo on Luis Severino. Castillo is 16-0 with a 1.71 ERA. Severino is 5-8 with a 4.35 ERA. Before we jump out of this video, let's rip a pack. I just got one for logging in for 9 days. Congrats to me. They reward me with a gold that I probably already have. Yep, sure do. Thanks. Nothing. Are you kidding me? That's one of the... Why do I have 6 Jake Slaughters? I hate everything about this pack. That was gross. Do we open another one just to make up for it? Ugh. You give me a gold? You're going to give me another gold. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, show. Well, our packs were just as ugly as the number of runs that we scored, 2 today. But we eke out a 2-1 victory against the Athletics. And we'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel for another game of baseball. We are 5 games away from being done with another 17-game stretch. Then we'll start to see some off days sprinkled in there, which will be very nice. For more, subscribe over here. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can check out more baseball in this playlist right here. It updates every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And up there is this morning's video. Would you like 5 hours of college football? If so, click there. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great rest of your night.